Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thecardists and welcome back to Deck War. In today's Deck War we will be releasing the Black Spider deck versus the Black Scorpion deck. So here we have the Black Scorpion deck and here we have the Black Spider deck. These are both by Magic Makers, and also this was a request from a fellow YouTuber. I cannot remember the name exactly, but thanks for the request and I can't wait to review it. So do the Deck War. So let's get straight on with the Black Scorpion, but first these are both by Magic Makers and they have these are like kind of bicycle decks, but a little bit changed, and I'm going to show, and they're both like black themed, so I'm going to show you the Black Scorpion first. Okay, so here is the Black Scorpion deck. As you can see straight away on the front of the box, it has bicycle and it has Black Scorpion deck there. It has playing cards with this nice yellow that goes around the outside, and it has this scorpion on the front. Okay, I can show you there, it has a scorpion on the front. On the side it has air cushion finish made in the USA. On the top it has Black Scorpion deck with a black USPCC seal, and on the side it has Black Scorpion deck. On the bottom it has some copyright information and, you know, some all other good information there. And then the back design, as you can see, it has a bicycle back but in yellow, and then with a black border going around the outside, and it does fit the colour theme to the deck of cards, and it's really, really cool. Now let's get straight on with the Black Spider deck. Okay, so here we have the Black Spider deck. Here it is on the front. It has bicycle, it has Black Spider with a spider there with playing cards. It has this red line that goes around the outside, and it continues the whole way through, you know, the red lines there and there. On the side here it has air cushion finish made in the USA. It has a black USPCC seal, just like the bicycle Scorpion. It has Black Spider. Then on the bottom it has some copyright information there. On the side it has Black Spider and air cushion finish made in the USA, as I have said. The back design is like the Scorpion deck. You know, it has a black border and then a white back, and I really find that's quite interesting. I really do like that. Now let's go in with actually the inside of the Scorpion deck. Okay, so here we have the back design for the Scorpion deck. As you can see straight away, it has a black border that goes around like a standard bicycle back, with the yellow replaced with the normal colour, the white it would be, because it's usually red or blue, but there's a white black border with a nice yellowy back, and it continues the whole way through the deck. The cards you receive are quite different and weird, and you know, there is only one Joker in this pack, and there's only one Joker that comes with this pack, and I think that's quite weird. And I believe that happens with the Black Spider deck. You receive a Joker, and it has Joker with this black, like a scorpion there, and it has the back design there as well. Then you get two other Ace of Spades, and you get two Ace of Spades. We have excuse me, we have an Ace of Spades there, and it has a reveal of the Ace of Diamonds with the Scorpion there, and then on the other one it has the bicycle back turned over. And then you see nothing different on the other side. Then you receive a normal card, but on the other side it has a 9 of clubs, and if you turn it around it is the 6 of diamonds. So you have the 9 of clubs and the 6 of diamonds. The rest of the cards, as you can see, the spades are yellow, the black cards are yellow and the red cards are white, so it pops off the black cards because the faces are black. You have the Ace of Spades here, it has Ace of Spades here. Okay, so let's move on to the two. So as you can see with the rest of the pips, actually they're basically standard bicycles, but they are, you know, the black background, and then you have a yellow pip, so they basically change the coloration to yellow. Then the royalty for the spades, as you can see, is like a yellowy blue white colour. Really, really cool. It does look really awesome. Then you have the hearts. As you can see, the hearts, white pips the whole way through, the same coloration to the royalty, and the pips are white with a black, like kind of the black tigers. Then you have the clubs. As you can see, they're basically the same as the spades, but you know, with yellow there. Okay. Then you get on with the diamonds, and the diamonds are exactly the same. You know, you have the normal standard diamonds here, but this is a different coloration to suit the rest of the deck, just like the rest of them are. Now let's move on to the Black Spider deck. Okay, so straight away you can see this is the back design. It has a nice black border that goes around with a white bicycle back here. They've just got rid of, you know, the standard and kind of flipped it, just like basically with the Black Scorpion, but they've made it yellow. Now the cards you receive are, you know, quite weird as well. This is kind of like the bicycle black tiger deck because of the coloration to it. You receive one Joker, same with the Black Scorpion deck. You only receive one Joker. You receive a bicycle card, the Ace of Clubs, with a blue and red faded back, so it fades from blue to red, the normal standard bicycle back. Then you receive an Ace of Spades that is blank, and then you receive an Ace of Spades that is got a spider on it, and you flip it over and it has nothing on it, okay? So you can do certain tricks with that. The cards that you get inside, you have the Ace of Spades, that's just like that one there, and it has a spider on the front, and you can see it's got its mouth there and everything. It looks really, really cool. The whole way through for the pips with these spades, they are all white the whole way through. Then you get to the royalty, and the royalty are like, bam! They're like red, whitey colour and a blue, and they definitely look like kind of the black tiger, but the black tiger is a different coloration to the royalty, but the white pips and stuff. The red cards are red, but that's quite standard, and you can see the red really pops off the black, and the royalty is the same coloration, and it continues the whole way through. And then you go on with the clubs, and they're exactly the same, you know, the same standard, kind of like the basically Black Scorpion, but in white, and then the same with the diamonds as well. Now, I know this was short, but they're not very, you know, they're not really decks to explain too much because they're not that hard. There's not a lot of detail in them because all they have is just a normal bicycle deck, and I've just done a few colour changes to them. Now let's move on to the handling of the decks. So let's look at the Scorpions first. Okay, so straight away it does dribble really well. We can do a spring with this deck. It does spring really nicely. The back design really does make it top off the black there. As you can see, it looks absolutely awesome. We can do a, you know, riffle shuffle. It does a riffle shuffle really nicely. The stock's quite, it feels quite thick for some reason. Maybe it hasn't been broken in. But this deck is really old, been using it for a really long time. As I said, dribbles are really good. Springs are awesome as well. No issues with that whatsoever. The fans on the deck, it fans really nicely, very easy, no issues with that as well. And then, you know, it does a left-handed fan awesomely as well. Also, the thing it doesn't do is it does chip, but it's a black deck, so it's quite standard. We can do a Charlier cut. It does Charlier cut quite easily, no problems with that whatsoever at all, and it spreads great as well. A spread on the table, it does spread nicely, and we can do a Pharaoh. Okay, because I know many of you like to see Pharaohs, and I'll do a close-up shot there, and you can see that a Pharaoh does it quite easily like a normal bicycle stock and air cushion finish should. And then a giant fan, it does a giant fan really nicely, and it looks absolutely awesome. And we can do a one-handed riffle shuffle, does that nicely as well. And let's move on to the handling of the Black Spider deck. Okay, so first off, it fans really nicely. No issues with fanning on this deck whatsoever. It looks really, really cool. I like the white. It does pop as well. I like just like the yellow with the yellow Black Scorpion. The faces pop more to me, I believe, on this deck. I like the kind of the white and then it goes to red. I think it's really, really cool. Riffle shuffles were a little bit more easier with this deck compared to the bicycle, you know, Scorpion deck. As you can see, they're a little bit more slippery. We can move on to the other stuff, you know, for example, like, you know, left-handed fans. So, as you can see, you know, from when I've left-handed, it does fan quite easily with ease. A spread is also really good with this deck. You know, a Charlier cut is easy as well. Dribbles really, really nicely. A spring's great. You know, Charlier cut, the Charlier cuts quite easily. You know, colour changes. Does colour changes great as well, and then you can do, you know, spreads on the table, and it does that all perfectly. I did mention that the Black Scorpion as well, if we quickly do a double lift for that, and you know, you can do the colour changes, it does them the same way as well, so there's no issues with that whatsoever. And then we can do a Pharaoh with this deck. As you can see, it Pharaohs with ease. These cards are very slippery for some reason today, and it says it does a giant fan really, really nicely. So it's a really cool deck, but which one's my favourite? Let's get on with that. Okay, so which one is my favourite between the Black Spider and the Black Scorpion? It has to go the Black Scorpion deck. Now, I have many reasons for this. It's not just because of it lasts a little bit longer. Well, it is because it does last a little bit longer in my opinion. I like this because the stock's quite thick, and I believe the colours pop a little bit more on the back design. I think the black and the yellow really do work together, and I think it's a really awesome deck. I do love the pips on this and the yellow, and I think it's an absolutely awesome deck. Obviously, the Black Spider deck is a really cool deck too, but in my opinion, I believe that the best deck out of these two is the Black Scorpion. It's an all-round nice deck, it feels great, and I've had no issues with this deck whatsoever. So the winner is the Black Scorpion deck. Thanks for watching this video. It was really appreciated when you guys come to my channel and watch my videos. It shows that you like all the videos we put out, and we do. So thanks for watching this video, much appreciated. If you guys would like to see another deck reward, what would you like to see Vase and why? Comment down below. Make sure you like the video just down there, click subscribe just up there, and check out my previous video just up there. And my previous deck war is just down there. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. I want you to know that I actually am right now in Florida, so I won't be able to reply to any comments. I went on the 4th, that could be today, and I will be coming back on the 19th. Videos will still be going up as they are scheduled to go up, so I do apologise if you're missing me, but I won't be able to reply to any comments, so please don't take this personally. I'm not ignoring comments. I will reply to all of them when I get back. So I'm in Florida, and I'll see you guys soon.